Hello, everyone. Just a brief, very, very short video before the first podcast starts. It's very early in the morning. You can probably tell that by by the sound of my voice, and probably my looks. Cheers with the coffee. You're about to see the first part of the first podcast that I made. That was the one with Grumpy. A lot of stuff went wrong from the technical part. Like the first half an hour, I forgot to record his cam, and later at some point, about 10 minutes, I didn't have a camera because the battery died, right? But in general, I think we did a great job. We had a lot of fun. We talked about a lot of stuff, Minecraft, mostly live. We even talked about, do you like wash your legs? I mean, um, yeah. Thanks a lot for being here. Thanks a lot for giving that thing a chance. And have fun. Bye.
Welcome to The Count Show, where we talk about life, YouTube content creation, and of course, Minecraft. Your host, yes, you guessed it, The Count. Each week, we'll chat with creators, share tips, and dive into the world of gaming, building, and the journey behind the screen. Whether you're looking for advice, inspiration, or just a fun conversation, this podcast has something for you. So grab your pickaxe, because Count Show starts now.
I'm throwing it out through the window, and then because it won't fit. It's big, right?
Yeah.
So it goes through the window, and then in front of my window there is actually a roof, right? So I go through the roof and I throw it in. There's a space between the buildings, so I throw it there. People live there, right? And then I get it out from there. And last year, what happened was I did that at 11 p.m. because I was at work before that. So I did that, and they have this sensor, right, for light. So I cleaned almost all the way, but I had to clean also there the needles, and I was crouching with that small thing, I don't know, and shovel, and what's that called?
A little dustpan and brush.
Kind of, yeah. So I was cleaning that with a like really hidden because it's cold, and then I heard the door opening, right? And I was like, okay, how am I gonna explain that now, right? So the dude came out. I know him, but still came out on his boxer shorts. He was like looking at me and saying nothing, and I stayed there crouching, looking at me in the eyes. I was like, "What's up?" And he was like, "Ivan, 'cause that's my name. I'm Ivan. Well, what you doing, right?" And I'm cleaning. I could hear his girlfriend from inside. She exploded from laughter, like exploded. How to explain that? That's what I'm doing, right? I'm cleaning. I mean, what's the better time? Yeah, they were both awake, so we smoked together. Bad habit, don't do it. We smoked together and drink something, and then I continued cleaning. Then I went home. So this year will probably not be much different, or I will probably do it earlier because I don't do the late shifts anymore. But still,
This is my first time of actually seeing you.
yeah, I
Like,
think so.
The person behind the character of Count.
You've never seen because I was never hiding like in Facebook, for example, and stuff like that.
No.
The Facebook page. You've never seen my profile. Not that I'm active there, but there is a face.
There's a face.
There is a face. I think there is one or two pictures like with a face. There is a face.
Suspiciously, no pictures of your girlfriend whatsoever.
There, you see, she will come to say hi. You'll see.
Yeah.
And by the way, I told her she has to come and say hi, and this will be soon. Soon. I'm not editing that out, so everyone will see that you were wrong.
I'm going to leave that in there so everybody will believe a lie that I have a girlfriend.
Moving like a real one. Okay? Not like a real one. Not not like a real one. Real one. You know what I mean?
Not inflatable, not a corpse.
I never tried if it's inflatable, but hope not. Pretty sure she is. Are
Do
you
you
trying?
need help? Blink twice if you need rescuing.
Don't blink.
She blinked!
Don't blink. She didn't blink. No, she didn't. Okay. Well, we know each other for how long now? Is it a year already?
Oh, it's got to be at least a year.
Gotta be at least a year, right? It was like love at first sight, right? Kind of.
It's crazy because basically, my name on screen when I'm playing Minecraft is Grumpy Tuck, and your name on Minecraft is Count. And we deal with people who have really bad accents or who have speech impediments, so we have to team up to see how many people we can make swear with our names.
That was your first thought when we talked about playing together, right?
I was like, we're going to make so many people swear live on stream. Do you remember the bees? Do you remember the bees we did?
The booby.
The booby.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it at the beginning. Like really, and you were so annoyed.
It's like you're calling the bees boo. I'm like, yes, because they're boobies. And you're like, what? I don't get it. I'm like, boobies. It took you like 10 minutes, and eventually you just went, oh.
And that took about 5 minutes. You were trying to explain, and you were not doing it like in this way, right? You were telling it straight for what it is, and I was like, "What's wrong with him? I mean, it's a bee. It's called boo. What's fun in that? Why is that funny? What exactly was what I asked? Why is that funny?
I made a short out of that, and it is one of the highest viewing shorts I've ever made.
No way.
Why is that funny? I think it's got like
Boo.
yeah.
Really? Just boo. Do you have another name tag?
It's a booby.
Yeah.
Get it? A booby?
No.
Booby.
It's a bee called Boo.
It's a booby.
How's that funny?
Boobies.
I'm not. Went by.
Nearly 500 watches or something like that, and it's used to be going, why is it funny?
No way.
Funny?
So my stupidity is actually pretty profitable. Could be.
it might be one day.
So straightforward,
Right.
Count. That's your strength, right? All right.
We have learned what to do to make content. Just confuse the count.
Be yourself. I'm always
Yeah.
confused, basically. Kind of. I always think that I know what I do, right? Or at least what I'm about to do, and then everything goes south every time, and I'm pretty confused every time.
It's had 432 views.
You just checked it. I never had that many views. I know I had in a video. It's like a building tutorial. That's the one. Otherwise, I have like 40, 50. You sent to me. I will add this to the stream when I edit it.
430 whatever views. I'm like, that's crazy. And it's just you being confused, going, I don't get it. I don't get the joke.
What's funny in that? It's a bee. Why would you call it a boo? What's fun? And it was poetics, right? So I told this like really bad joke connected to Bo, because we call him Bo, right?
We call it
Poetic, Bo. What's funny? That's not funny, dude. What's wrong with you? Oh yeah, that was bad. That was bad,
Yeah.
but funny.
But that was back in the days where you didn't have a girlfriend, so you wasn't used to boobies.
I had a girlfriend. I was just not used to boobies. I don't know if that's friendly, if that's kids friendly. I am not sure what if I should add that. But I feel like I need to leave it. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah. Good times. Good times.
Good times.
times.
I do wonder how much of this conversation is just going to get cut.
Yeah, and I was told this would be an easy job. You record, there's nothing to cut up. But I never thought who I'm dealing with. I never thought about that.
It's always chaos when you
Oh yeah, who am I dealing with? Alright, let's start with that. Although we started like 10 minutes ago. Who is Grumpy?
Thing? Hang on, I'll do a dramatic thing.
Yeah, do that. Who is Grumpy? Okay. Yeah.
Well, hello. I am Grumpy Tuck. Okay, maybe my acting skills need more work.
Can you do the finger thing again? What's that? Something else?
Did you not see Austin Powers?
Oh yeah, I don't like that.
Mini-Me.
I don't like it.
Mini-Me did a...
I know, now I know what you mean. I don't like it. I don't like
Austin
Powers. No, it's too much.
Because it's British.
Oh, you're also British, but I'm fine with that. I mean, I can live with it. All right.
You can put up with it for a short while.
So who is Grumpy?
Grumpy is me, 40-year-old, horrific at gaming, YouTuber and Twitch streamer who plays Minecraft predominantly, but also other games. Basically, I tell people my style of gaming is this. Have you ever tried to teach your elderly mum how to do internet banking? And you literally, we just can't understand it, we don't know what you're on about. That is how I play Minecraft. People go, oh, just go do this, that. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how to do that. How do you do that? Oh, go on, go get me an ender pearl. Okay. Where do I get ender pearls from?
That's a real story, by the way.
It's like...
the Enderman farm!
If it's not in creative mode, I don't know how to get all the blocks.
Can you get that in creative quick enough?
In creative, you can. You just click on it. /give.
Oh, with a command, really? Not with the IGU.
In survival, you have to like do stuff to get stuff.
Well,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I'm 36 years old, and that's all I did my whole life. I have to do stuff to get stuff. I think you had a good life. You had a good life. If you don't know that you have to do stuff to get stuff, don't. Oh, sorry, I just hit my mic. Don't complain, dude.
It's all about the commands. Just command.
Oh, it's the commands. Yeah, I've heard that from my father. He was like, that's off topic, of course. Again, this will be a long podcast. He was like, if you go with me in Sofia, where I grew up in Bulgaria, the capital, and we go somewhere with my father, he would be like, I built that building, and I built that building, and I built. Oh, look at that building! I built that. Dude had never. I'm pretty sure he had never touched a brick. Never. Right? So he's building, and I was at some point I was like, how? With your finger? He was like, pretty much, yeah. How's that work? With that thing, that thing. Someone has to do that, right?
That's how I do Minecraft. I can walk through my little area and go, I built that, I built that, I built that. And you go, oh, that's really good. Did you build that? And I go, well, No, I got Bo to build that for me, but
Y-
I asked him to get it.
You organized it, right? Yeah.
Like, Mishmash, Count Cottage. 4 different people
True.
built that. Not one of them was me.
True.
I didn't base a single block.
True. One did the interior, one did the building. DP did the pond.
One did the walls, one did the roof, one did the interior, and Dippy did the pond outside.
Yeah, it's an awesome
It's
pond
like
though.
4 people built Count Cottage.
But hey, it
Not
takes
me.
somebody to get those people together in the right time, right?
It does.
Yeah.
I got the walls built before the roof, you know,
Oh, so you did something, right?
and then the interiors came after the roof. So I made sure everything was done in the correct process.
I mean, good job. That's the best building in your area, I think.
Yeah.
No, there are new builds now there, like with
Yeah, the new builds.
Fatey and
Confused.
Confused. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I brought them on to build for me because I can't build, and they build really nice stuff.
It's a cool way to do that.
It is. I introduce them to new people such as yourself and Hatter, and in return, I get nice builds at my spawn area. It's great.
I have a lot to learn.
Win-win.
I have a lot to learn. I went through a burnout. Why? Grumpy is cool. Be right grumpy. Drink Pepsi. Show the bottle. Drink Pepsi. Show the bottle.
Oh yeah, drink Pepsi. Yeah.
Grumpy's cool. Yeah, drink Pepsi. All right,
Pepsi powered.
we have that now. All right. All right. Were you always a gamer?
No.
What means no? When did you start?
So I'm disabled. I have a bone condition, what means I break really easily. So I spend a lot of time doing stuff, and then I spend a lot of time injured and not able to do anything.
Yeah.
And I was at work, and you know those big metal industrial bins, what are normally outside like pubs and food places and stuff like that, the big industrial metal ones. I moved one of them and went, oh, my back's a bit sore. And I fractured my spine in 4 different places.
4 places the spine.
4 places on the spine, right? 4 different vertebrae got fractured by moving a bin. That's how easily I break. So obviously, that was the end of work for me. And I was sat at home and I was bored and I had nothing to do. And then the bairn, or child, as those who don't understand Scottish, was like, "Oh, I'm playing Minecraft. You should try it." And I just saw this weird game with like
Big
blocks.
pixels.
I mean, it's like weird pixel blocks and stuff. I'm like, well, what's the fun in this? Do you know what I mean? And then like you build something, and then this green thing comes over and hisses at you, and then blows it up again. You're like, oh, I hate this game. This game sucks. And then you get annoyed with it. And then because you get annoyed with it, you got to get into it a bit deeper. And you're like, no, I'm not gonna. And then it kind of it sucks you in. It sucks you in. And then you find out that
and the time flies.
Later, yeah, and you've been playing Minecraft for 3 years and still don't know how to do anything because you get everybody else to do it for you.
The time flies. Like the first time I because we have a server, me and my girlfriend, and we play together there. This server that I do have a girlfriend. She's real.
Oh,
You saw her. I will show her in the video. I don't care. I will show her. I am not editing that out. So we started playing, and it was like we did nothing. Like basically nothing. We got some basic stuff and stuff like that, and it was like 3 hours or gone. And she was like, "I'm never doing that again." Oh, we have to. We started it now, right? It's getting better now, but Minecraft's crazy. It's that kind of open world. I've never experienced something like that before. So I was gaming. My first computer and games. I was 6, and there was no Windows back then. It was DOS, right? DOC, and there were games. They were like, you see that black screen, right? And the green with green pixels, and they tried to. I had a game. You're actually driving a car, and there is a rock on the right side, and kind of a hole on the left side. And whenever you go left or right, you crush in something, and the window like gets those stuff. So there was no really a point. You just drive, and you have to load your tank at some point, load some fuel. But the Lamborghini, you could tell it's a Lamborghini, right? So that's when I started, and I was playing like a lot of games. Everything before 2015, name it, I played it.
See,
Either I played it and I said, no, that sucks, or I played it until the end. A lot.
See, when I was young, like a child, I played games, but it was always things like type in, I walk forwards. And it goes, you discover a hat. I pick up hats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No graphics, no like pictures, it was all word. And it was like, I walk forwards. You have come to a crossroads. There is a road to your left or your right. I walk right. Do you know
They
what
were
I mean?
they were like exact sentences that you have to write. It doesn't respond to everything, right?
You have to put in the exact correct spellings.
Yeah,
like the sentence.
Like the game books. You had one of those? They were like book games. Yeah. So you decide what your decision is now, so which path you take, and then it says go to page 136. So you go there, and I played that too.
Those books were good. I remember them. Do we still make them?
Yes, and they're like crazy now. You have also boards and stuff, and you can build stuff from like paper, basically, right? But you build stuff and then continue, and then you go there or there. It's crazy.
That's mad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to find one of them books and do the whole turn to page 72 to continue adventure and all that stuff. See how quickly it takes me to die in that. That's the one thing I'm really good at.
Yeah, we're cheaters.
The one thing I'm good at in Minecraft, dying. I am an expert at dying. I die so quickly, so fast.
Oh, I mean,
many different random ways as possible.
There's different way. I mean, you die often, but it's never that much of a harm. If we take Joni Moon, I don't think you two met each other, right? Joni, he dies every now and then, but he always does it when he has everything he owns in his inventory, and if it's possible, next to lava. Right? he never does it like the ordinary, boring way. Right? It's all in. He goes all in.
It's always something like you're trying to build a little bridge over lava to get past the lava lake, and then a skeleton shoots you, and you fall in the lava lake.
Yeah, but first, you go and you collect all your valuables in your inventory, and then you go do that. That's what Johnny does.
Yeah, it's like you spent 3 hours going out doing like digging for diamonds. You've got like 2.5 stacks of diamonds. You're like, I'll just cross this lake. Do another half hour digging, and as you're crossing the lake, you get shot, fall in, all them diamonds gone. Yeah,
been there. Okay, that's another question. Would you be like pissed if that happens? We will rage quit.
I never rage quit. I laugh at myself.
All right.
I know that I'm bad at Minecraft, so when something bad happens, I know it's usually because of me, so I just laugh and go, okay.
Yeah, but when you think you're bad at Minecraft, although you're not, but never mind. Let's keep that image. So you managed to get so much valuable stuff, and then you think, oh, I'm not that bad. And then you fall into the lava. Isn't that like a kind of annoying?
It's annoying, but it's just
a game.
Part of the game, isn't it?
It's a game.
You know, it's like when you play Monopoly, if you land on someone else's hotel, it's annoying. You have to pay them, but it's part of the game. You know, you just keep going. And
a lot of people don't get that, by the way.
Nah, that's just a game.
Just a game.
It's part of the game. And if everything was easy, and you could go out and you could mine all your diamonds, and you've got all your diamonds and no risk of losing them, it wouldn't be as fun.
No, right?
What makes Minecraft is the fact that we are the annoying creepers what will just randomly sneak up behind you and blow up and take your stuff, or skellies what will attack you. Or, there's nothing worse than being halfway through trying to build something really nice and pretty, and then all of a sudden every single mob in the area comes to attack you. But at the same time, it's really fun when you're halfway through building something pretty and every single mob in the area comes to attack you. That's Minecraft.
If I build something nice and it goes exploded, I'll be pretty pissed. Because I usually spend a lot of time and effort on those. But otherwise, yeah, that's exactly, that's the point. All right, what in life, when something like that happens in your real life, are you pissed then, or you're still that open-minded?
Well and truly.
You're not that open-minded in real life.
In real life's not a game. In Minecraft, it's a game. You understand it's part of the game. Do you know what I mean? In real life, the slightest thing can set me off. It really can. Like, let's think about. So, if I go to a shop because I really fancy, let's say for dinner, I really fancy pork chops. Right? So I go to the supermarket and I go down the meat aisle, and all the pork chops are gone. They've either not been restocked or they've all been sold. There's pork loin, but not pork chops. That annoys me.
Really?
It's like, no, it should be there. It's a supermarket. Their job is literally to stock the shelf so I can buy what I want to buy when I fancy it. So that annoys me. That gets me back. I'm like, this is the worst supermarket ever. It doesn't have what I want in it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but okay, you said real life's not a game. Isn't it though? Think about that. Minecraft will probably be here, even if it's not played that much like today. It will exist even after we're gone.
Mm-hmm.
So that means, or at least that shows us, that we're here for a very, very short time, Justin. That's hardcore. But it's a game. You do whatever you can. You go through it.
It's not a game because there's no respawn with life.
No, it's hardcore world. Yeah. But it's still the challenges and the big bosses every time now and then.
Could you imagine me and you doing hardcore? Could you?
No. Right? I'm too reckless. You're even more reckless, by the way.
I know! So like, me and you doing hardcore, and then you turn around and go, it's just a game. No, we died. We can't replay this ever.
This podcast will be much longer than a hardcore world with me and you. For sure. Yeah. But somehow in life we managed, right? And life is kind of, there are no creepers. Not that kind of creepers, but there are. I don't think life is that serious. That's what I mean.
But you just come along unexpected and blow up in your face, a bit like a creeper. Do you know what I mean? Like something would happen, or some event or whatever else. There are events in life what will come along and just blow up in your face when you had no thought about it.
Not expecting it. Yeah.
So on that extent, yeah. But if I see a skelly walking down the street wearing netherite armor shooting arrows at me, that's not a game, mate. That's not a game.
There was first season Nomadcraft, right? That was still with Bella Gaming and Dark Master, and there was this crown thing. Oh, Bella came up with this crown. He announced himself as the king of the server. So who cares the crown? Everyone, basically, it's like a target, right? Everyone should go and get the crown, kill the person, stuff like that. So I said that I will never bow to the king, something like that, like never kneel, and they came. It was like 4 people, I think. Right, 4 people came around me and was like, kneel. I said, I'm not kneeling. I'm not kneeling. And I was so freaked out because they were like around me and was like, they're gonna kill me, right? That's right. So I flew and I started shooting, and it was panic. It wasn't like I didn't have armor, none. You know why? Because I was building a trap for them, for the king to get the crown for him. So I had no armor, so I won't lose it if something goes wrong because I was playing with TNT. So they started like following me. Now if I think about it, they weren't. I thought so. So I was coming back and going again and shooting and killing one after the other, right? One at some point Dark came and he was on my side, but I saw something moving. I shoot him. He dies. We continue. Everything that moves. Then there was a horse. I was something with something yellow there. Shooting, killing everyone. I killed everyone. Everyone. And a couple of days after that, even the king and I got the crown, right? Everyone. So a couple of days after that, we met, and he was like, "We never provoked you, and weren't attacking you." And Dark was like, "Well, I grew up in Miami, and in Miami, 4 people come together at you." And I was like, "Whoa, you get your bow and shoot at them?" So pretty much, yep.
Anyway, you totally by defeating everybody, you totally.
Somebody that has lived in Miami, and when 4 people come rolling up on just one.
Well, yeah.
Yes, you defend yourself.
Yeah, that's
Then
true.
you take your bow, and shoot at them in Miami.
Pretty much. So that there are always connections. Always connections. Oh.
Connection.
All right, what's going on in your life right now? I know about the driving license stuff like that.
I'm doing driving lessons. So I'm 40. Right? In the UK, you can drive from the age of 17, right?
Yeah.
And I once, when I was a much younger person who had hair and, mobility, did driving lessons. And I did my driving test. And I failed it, right?
Did
I don't
you?
know. Yeah, I did, yeah. I don't know what it's like in other countries, but the driving test in the UK is really strict, right? So, like, you go too fast, you fail your test. You go too slow, you fail your test. And I went onto several roundabouts, and even though I indicated to come off the roundabouts because I didn't indicate going onto them, I failed my driving test, and it really annoyed me. Right? It was like the rage quit. I rage quit from driving. I was like, I'm not driving anymore. No, sod it. Right? So I decided that was it. I'm not doing driving anymore. And then I turned 40 this year, and I was like, I really should learn how to drive.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. It's like it's taken me 20 years to calm down from failing my driving test, but I really should actually learn how to drive and be able to drive myself somewhere. Do you know what I mean? And like you go online, it says in America your driving test is literally you drive around the block, and if you don't hit something, you pass your test. I'm like,
Really? No, it's not that
maybe-
easy by us in Bulgaria, for example. It's pretty difficult there.
So in America, so I'm like, wow, maybe I should move to America where you just have to drive around the block once and not hit anything, and then you get your pass, your test. Because the UK's hard. The UK's really hard. But it's like, yeah, so I'm currently doing my driving lessons. But my issue is, as loud and as funny and as entertaining as I am and try and be and everything else, I have literally no self-esteem or self-worth or anything like that. So, like in Minecraft, I'll say I'm the worst Minecrafter ever because I genuinely believe it. And when I'm driving, if I make one mistake, it annoys me and it bugs me. So I can do a 2-hour lesson and I can do everything immaculately and amazing and perfect and spot on, but that one mistake of whatever it is will be the one thing I beat myself up about rather than 2 hours of really good stuff. No. I made a mistake and blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? So I have to learn to control me rather than learn to control the car, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. It does make
But
sense.
I'm getting it. I've got a test booked for April. So hopefully
Oh,
I'll
you'll
book
do
myself.
that. You'll manage that.
Hopefully, it'll be nice.
You manage that.
So-
Should I tell you something funny?
Go.
I don't think I'm recording your camera right now.
Are you not recording my camera?
No, I don't think so. Wait.
No.
Wait. I'll need another window capture. I think I.
So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be
Oh, we'll put you in there right now. I'm
not going to be sponsored by Pepsi.
I still.
Because I never showed the product.
True. Yeah, we'll show the Pepsi again.
That's your fault. You now owe me millions of pounds because you never recorded me with a Pepsi bottle endorsing the product.
Hey.
Why would Pepsi? Oh, I'm never going to get endorsements now.
No, we'll do that. We'll do that. Oh, it's my first time. I'm sorry. I was nervous. Stop laughing.
That's what she said.
We should keep it family friendly.
About the first time she was cooking and it didn't come out right. Oh, sorry. It's my first time. I was nervous. That's what she said. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
How do you crop that thing now? I know it. Transform, edit. Yeah, I got it. Wait. So we have that part. Let's make it 200. Nope. Let's make 2000. No, too much. 700. Alright. Let's go 750. Pretty good. Now we go with the right with 750. Too much. That should be fine. The top goes down with 50. Right.
That's really bad.
60. And then the bottom goes away with 500. Let's see if that will fit. I mean, you're on the stream now and people will be able to see exactly how I'm doing that.
You know what's really bad?
What?
That means you didn't record my introduction when I spun round like a Bond villain in my chair.
Oh! We can do that again.
No, we can't do it again. This is live. You have to have it as it is.
Stop being so grumpy.
No, that's literally my job.
No, it's not. Put it in front. Put it behind the cam frame. Like here. And here we go. I have Grumpy. Hello everybody, that's Grumpy. Introduce yourself. Oh, I'm so bad at this.
I'm the Count. Sorry. Hello. I am the Count.
I never said whoa, ha ha ha. Although I can. I can.
Welcome to my first ever podcast. This is podcast number 1. Not podcast number 2.
Oh, I'm so bad at this. Oh, you don't need that. So bad at this. Oh, hey. How did you come up with the name Grumpy Tug? Okay, you're not grumpy, dude. You're not grumpy.
But I am.
Only when there is no pork chops in the supermarket, I get that.
Yeah.
But you're not grumpy.
In life, I can be quite grumpy. You know what I mean? It's just one of them things. I'm not mean. I'm not mad. But I can be quite grumpy, and so grumpy is just one of those things. And then the Tuck bit is just part of my actual real life name, so I cut that down. And
I don't believe that.
You don't believe what?
That you're grumpy.
Well, you know.
I don't believe that. There is no sign, nothing that I can catch
people
on.
People are allowed to say things, and if others don't agree, it's perfectly fine. If people don't believe it, it's perfectly fine. It doesn't mean it's not true. I mean, look at you and your girlfriend. We all say we don't believe it.
I do
no matter
have
how
a
many
girlfriend.
Times. So you keep saying
a real one. You saw her. It's not my sister.
I saw a female. You could have literally been.
She kissed me on the lips. I don't have that much money.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That much money.
And your mum wouldn't look that young, so
nope,
you know.
Nope, not 14. By the way, she's 14 years younger than me.
What, your mum? How does that work?
No, my mom. And it's also not my sister, even not my stepsister. I swear. My family is all my family is in Bulgaria.
And she does not share the same gene pool. It's great.
No.
No.
Maybe
No.
a little bit because we are both Slavic. She's coming from Poland. Alright, but still counts. It counts.
Count.
Yeah. So you think you're really grumpy?
I can be grumpy. And
Yeah,
if things
everyone
don't go
can be
my
grumpy,
way-
but I don't think you are. Like, that's not your personality.
Okay, so let me ask you a question then. If you was coming up with my player name, if I was to rebrand my whole thing and stop being Grumpy Tuck and just get a whole new, image and in-game name and everything else, what would you say my gamer name should be?
Oh, that's difficult. Funny Tuck? I don't know. Not Grumpy Tuck? Right?
Not Grumpy,
Yeah, Cheeky Tuck?
Cheeky Tuck.
Huh. Yeah, that fits. Oh, you know that fits. You know,
Oh, you know that.
Yeah.
That Cheeky Tuck keeps coming over here.
Keep it family friendly.
I did. I said Tuck with a T.
We both know what we both thought. So
Like I said, this is why we cannot play together because it makes other people swear.
it's so difficult. It's so difficult
It
to keep.
really is.
You have that influence on me, and Ori,
Mhm.
Oraios Kako,
Mhm.
Ori.
Mhm.
It's always on the edge, and I love it. Right? That's the best humor. I mean, the best one is the one on the edge. Because, bro, I have always liked that series that the humor. If you're a kid, you laugh. There is something funny in there, but you don't
Mhm.
really get the real meaning. Only an adult will. Right? That's
Like the Simpsons.
for example. Although Simpson was pretty boring for me as a kid, I can enjoy it now. But really, the hidden meaning that just only another that's great. But you and Ori, sometimes I don't care if I stream or if it's a stream. I don't care if that's an important like role play because she sends me, for example, a script, right? That we are really doing like the theater thing. We did that already once. And it was like I need to say oh, I buy princess or let's go princess. I think I was like, all right, let's go Cookie. I can't and I started oh, who's that Cookie, right? She was supposed to be a princess. I'm supposed to, and I was like, ooh, who's that Cookie? She edited out. It never went to never.
Which is why I honestly think Dippy, right, that's Dippy Blever.
Yeah.
Everybody knows her, right?
Yeah.
I honestly think she's the bravest person I know because every week she streams live with me.
Yep.
And I have made Dippy swear a couple of times.
Did you?
Like, Dippy never swears. She
Nope.
is the most PG person I've ever met.
Never.
And I have made her swear a couple of times. And then she's instantly sort of like gone, oh no, I never said that. And I'm like,
On the stream.
on a stream, I have made Dippy swear.
I need shorts.
It's just me. I don't know what it is. I make people swear. I'm a bad influence.
You are, but it's a good type.
Yeah.
It's a good type. Oh, all right. Let's talk about YouTube. I have a bullet point thing, and Grumpy has those.
I have bullet points. It says,
Yeah.
who is Grumpy Tuck?
We actually covered how did you get Minecraft, right? Into Minecraft. That's
Yeah, we've
that. What's inspired to start creating Minecraft content? Like,
do you know what it was? Right.
Confused, right? There was a story with that.
Oh yeah, no. Confused was how to get me onto a server. So
Okay.
what it was I'd obviously start playing Minecraft, and you go onto YouTube, you start watching other people play Minecraft. And I watched these people play Minecraft, and they were doing stuff what I just didn't understand. We're like, oh right, today we're gonna brew potions, and we've got this brewing station. We need to get this amazing little red plant and do this, do that, blah blah. And this is how you make it.
Red plant.
Wow. Oh, God, right? And I was there as a total newbie to the game, going, wow, I can make torches in my normal inventory as well as on the crafting table. Do you know what I mean? That was my level.
It is like that in the beginning.
Yeah, and everybody, don't matter who you could be, you could be Grian, you could be Mumbo Jumbo, you could be, Scar, all these amazing massive names, but at some point, they didn't know how to make a crafting table. Because we've all been there. We've all been there at some point. And I was like, I'm going to start recording my gameplay and make it into little videos and stick it onto YouTube. Not that I think anybody's going to watch, but purely so I can, when I'm having a bad day, go back and watch the first one and go, well, I've learned a lot more stuff than what I knew in that first video. Do you know what I mean? So it was like a progression video for me to be able to see how well I've done. And then people started watching. And I was like, why are people watching me? Because
I can tell you why.
I'm not good at Minecraft. If you want to learn how to build something that looks really pretty, don't watch my videos. If you want to learn how to kill an Ender Dragon or raid the Nether or go fight shulkers and get yourself, your first ever shulker shell and all that malarkey, do not watch me because I can't do none of that.
Yes, you can, but you're just not doing that.
I literally can't do anything. I go into a Nether and go, oh, we're skeletons. Let's leave this, and then I go back into
Too
the
scary.
overload, and I'll just stay over
That's
there.
me. That's also me.
So for me, I honestly, because it's not like I do tutorials. It's not like I do amazing things on my videos and stuff like that. So I don't know why people watch or whatever else, but they seem to watch, and it's like, okay.
There are a couple of things about that. First, every train has its passengers, right? Every train. That's the thing. You'll be funny and interesting to somebody. And the other thing is when we start playing, with the Minecraft music on, because we stop it now. Almost all the time, we stop the music, so we don't hear it. With the music and finding out how to make a torch, and you're so happy that you can actually make it in your with the E button, like your inventory, stuff like that. And we miss that, and we will never have it again. We will never have it again. Whatever we do now, if I start a single player world, I get everything like in 4 hours. I can get fully armored with the villager's trait or whatever. They changed that, which I'm happy about. I'm probably the only person in the world that is happy about it because it's much difficult. But I am happy about it because it will give me again the happiness of achieving something. And when I go watch a new series, I will like that. That's why I started watching newer videos actually, right? And then I contacted you. We started talking about it. I joined your streams and stuff like that, or videos. No, streams. The first one was stream, I think.
Yeah, I think. I was streaming onto YouTube quite a few times.
Because I miss that. I miss that feeling, and watching that, it's bringing it back. It's bringing it back because you have it at the beginning, and then it's gone, and it's forever.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, that's gone.
And you can either be one of two types of people. You can either be standing, staring at the screen, watching somebody else doing this early game and going, "Oh, you idiot! You've just tried mining out a diamond with a stone pick." Or you can go, "I did that. I remember making that mistake and losing that diamond."
Yeah. Everyone did.
With me, I mean, I make that many mistakes. It's ridiculous. So, Confused is just the open foolish craft. Right, and I just started day 2 of Foolishcraft. I started making a little starter base, and I went down to minus 57 to get diamonds. Right, I thought I'm going to start off well. I'm going to have diamonds, and as I was digging down, I found an ancient city.
Oopsie doopsie.
I've never done an ancient city before, ever. Not like on my own or ever. Never done one. Right.
Me too.
And I was like, I know there's chests down here, and I know that if I creep, it'll be fine. So it was just me creeping around this ancient city.
Yeah.
Going, I don't know where the chests are. I don't know where anything is. I've managed to get myself some diamonds. I've got this.
That's
I-
great.
When we started, we were gifted a diamond pickaxe that had fortune on it to make it slightly easier for you.
Yeah.
Right, so I had this fortune diamond pickaxe on me. A couple of diamonds had mine. A few other bits and bobs. And I'm creeping around the deep dark. And of course, a warden summoned. A warden kills me. I lose everything. A few viewers come to try and help me. No, it's despawned. It's all gone. I think I died like 12 times to wardens because I was pointless. It was useless. But you know what? That's great because there's going to be somebody else out there who's never done the deep dark, and they're going to watch that and go, "Huh." So it's not just me what's useless and pointless and don't know how it all works. It's like, no.
I've
We're
been
all-
to an ancient city, but fully prepared, and I think I was with DP. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure, but I think so. And DP is not that bad. No. And I've never done that alone. I've never killed a dragon alone, like
No.
in single player. I've gone there fully prepared, right, with an lighter and stuff like that. Never did it alone. Never. I'm a scary cat.
Which is, you know how bad it is? Right, you know those little crystals on the top of the towers when you're killing a dragon? I've never broken one of them. I have never broken one of those crystals on top of a tower when you're killing a dragon. And the reason I've never done that is every time I've gone to fight a dragon, it's always been on a server, there's always been other people, and they're shoot. And whilst they're shooting, I'm going to hide in this little hide hole and make snowmen and send snowmen out to fight everything.
On a server with different AI Endermen. They started attacking us like crazy because of your snowman.
We didn't attack me.
No. Probably the nearest player or something like that. I don't know. That was a crazy experience.
The snowman protected me. It was like, I remember because in one of the videos somebody went, "Why is the snowman in the end?" And everybody just went, "Grumpy."
Who else? Because you were talking about a big plan the whole time. Oops. You were talking about a big plan the whole time. Who else?
It was a big. It worked. I didn't die taking out that dragon.
Oh, it worked in that case. Yeah, you didn't die. We all died hundreds of times.
The dragon died.
But that's not really on you. Yeah, that's not on you because that's the mod, right?
The dragon died, right? The snowman did the job and kept the Enderman busy, and I didn't die. So, the dragon was removed and I didn't die. That's a win. I may not have actually shot a single arrow at the dragon or taken out a single crystal or done anything at all, apart from hiding a hole making snowmen, but the dragon died.
So if I get it right, if you're there throwing TNT to every player, but we still manage somehow after dying 100 times, if we manage to kill the dragon, that's a team success that you helped with?
I was in a team what took out the dragon.
Sabotaging us, but it worked.
I was in a team what took out a dragon, and I never died.
That's true. Yeah. Facts.
That sounds like a win.
It was a win. We won.
Yeah.
We won. That's
I was
true.
In a team. We took out the dragon.